What is up, guys? Welcome to Dirt Road Believer. I am Tina, and you have tuned in on a great day. This whole month of March, we are celebrating women who are going after their dreams, and I can't wait to introduce you to a lady today who has opened her first brick and mortar store. She's worked out of her home for a long time, but this is such an exciting day for her. And I'm wearing her shirt. It's Hayden Taylor Designs. And I went shopping for you. So hang around till the end because I have a giveaway that you are going to love. Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget you can set your notifications so that you'll know every time I post a video. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're here with exciting videos and devotions that are going to open your heart to the Word of God. So let's get started with today's video, guys. Meet Heather Eagle. Hey there, I am here with Heather Eagle, and we are here. I'm so excited. This is the grand opening of Hayden Taylor Designs. And so I cannot wait to get shopping, but we're minutes away from the ribbon cutting. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your store and kind of your story. Like, share with us how you got here. It's a beautiful store.
How I got here. I started making jewelry when I was in high school, and I worked for Gold, etc. And it's just always been a part of my life. And so throughout time, it's evolved that we started doing the flower jewelry, and that is, you know, a whole kind of a separate business from the regular retail business. And so when I came home, one thing has led to another, and so here we are today. The building came into place with dirt. We put a booth in there and started looking for a store. And literally when I came to the stop sign one day, the Lord said, "You need to call about this building."
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "I don't think so." And he literally said, "It's a phone call." And so,
You will call.
yeah, and I was like, okay. I looked at the building the next day. I made a offer that I was pretty sure they wouldn't take. And because I was still adamant that I really didn't think this is what I needed to do, they took the offer.
Wow.
And so that was, the second week in January. And
Wow.
so we have done a total renovation. And we've had the help of some people, but Sylvia and Ainsley and I have done like the majority.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to show you guys the store because when I walked in, I was just like, whoa, it is just so beautiful. The florals that you use throughout the store and the colors are just breathtaking. So I love that. Tell us how you got the name for your store.
Hayden Taylor Designs comes from my kids, Hayden and Taylor.
How old are they now?
Hayden is 26 and Taylor is 21.
Is that who I saw out here?
It is. It is.
Helping.
Yes.
Good.
And in the very beginning, when I started doing things, I was in a situation where I was a single mom, and I just prayed, God, please make it to where I can stay, as close to the kids as possible. And there's a whole story in that, and it's literally always been that I've worked from home and built the business working from home.
Oh, wow.
So this is the first store launch that we've ever done. So.
Now, you grew up in Somerville, right?
I did.
Graduated from Chautauqua, went to Shorter.
I did.
And you spent a good bit of time in Rome, is that right?
I did.
How long?
At Pepperell.
Okay, so how long have you been back home?
I have been back home going on 8 years now. Something that's always stood out to me since we started this was where it talks about in the Bible that He will bring life to dead bones.
Yeah.
And I think it goes right along with a lot of the revitalization that's going on.
Well,
in
we see a
town.
lot of that now.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah. And I hope it's a blessing to everybody.
Yeah. Well, tell everybody what you carry in your store.
Okay. We have wind chimes. We've got a lot of jewelry. We've got some pillows and home decor. A few little vases with some flowers, and so it's really going to be a mixture of all kinds of jewelry, some artwork. The wind chimes we do really well with because of all the customization that we do to them.
Well, we're actually in her jewelry making emporium, it feels like.
Yeah.
So are there custom pieces if someone wants a custom piece?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we do a lot of custom jewelry, anything from, just general everyday things to the flower jewelry to custom gold and diamonds.
Okay, that is wonderful. We needed this business in our town.
I hope so.
Yes, I'm so excited. And I know you have so much going on with the ribbon cutting coming up, so thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to me. And I can't wait for you guys to come and check out Heather's store. It is on 56 West Washington Street here in Summerville, Georgia. So come visit and tell them how they can follow you online through social media.
We have our Facebook page, Hayden Taylor Designs, and that has most of the flower jewelry. Then we've got a group page that's Hayden Taylor Jewelry Specials and Hayden Taylor Home and Garden. And then my personal page is Heather Hall Eagle. And we just kind of post everything there. Mm-hmm. We will be trying to get our website launched pretty soon.
Okay. So, well, I will keep you updated when that website gets launched. But you guys come visit Heather, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
To welcome a new business, not really new to Summerville, but new to her own brick and mortar shop. And is it not gorgeous? Mm-hmm.
This is Hayden Taylor Designs. I'm so excited to step into this phase of our business. It's been a blessing from the Lord. There is nothing else I can tell you that the reason that we're here.
Okay. guys, here we are at the devotion. Thanks for being with me. Make sure you stick around till the end because we've got a giveaway you're going to love. I had so much fun at Hayden Taylor Designs. That store, it just has something for everyone. It has things for men, things for women. I took my teenage daughter and she found some jewelry that she just loved. Check out my new earrings. Just such unique things, and especially for the believer, just faith-inspired jewelry that I had a ball. Thank you, Heather. All right, guys. Today's devotion, I have been going through the book of Acts recently, and I'm having such a great time on this journey through the early church. And today's text is from Acts, but it's going to link us back to a text in Genesis. So if you have your Bibles, get ready. What we're talking about today, the teaching is on protecting other people's reputation. And it is such an easy bait to swallow when a name is mentioned in a group and you have some inside information on this person. Do you share it or do you hold on to it and keep it inside? Well, I don't know. It's an easy bait to take, and I've taken it before too. But we have to be prayerful and mindful about protecting other people. So Paul and Noah today are going to show us both how protecting someone's character and someone's reputation, even though they may not deserve it, is a gift, and it is us showing God's grace to others. So let's first turn to Genesis. This is chapter 9, and we're going to be looking in verse 20 through 27. So it says, Noah, as a man of the soil, began planting a vineyard. He drank some of the wine, became drunk, and uncovered himself inside his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father naked and told his two brothers outside. Then the other two brothers took a cloak and placed it over both their shoulders, and walking backward, they covered their father's nakedness. Their faces were turned away, and they did not see their father naked. When Noah awoke from drinking and learned that what his youngest son had done to him, he said, Canaan is cursed. He will be the lowest of slaves to his brothers. So you have one brother who, hey, Dad got drunk. He's naked inside the tent, and wanted to expose his father in this way. And it really went, if you study Noah, this really went against the character of Noah. This is not who he was. He made a mistake. The vineyard was new. Perhaps he got a little carried away with tasting that night. But for whatever reason, he was left very vulnerable. And his youngest son took advantage of that. His oldest sons wouldn't even look upon him because they knew this would have been such an embarrassment to their father that he was in this state. And so they walk in backwards and somehow cover him up without even looking. So this shows the difference in someone who is willing to protect someone's character and reputation and extend grace in that situation, and then someone who is not. They're not looked upon favorably. And I always tell my kids, you think you're, cutting someone else down or embarrassing someone else. Really, that's just coming back on you. So be careful about that. Next, we're going to look at a passage in Acts where Paul protects someone's reputation, and it lands him in a really interesting predicament. Let's turn to Acts. This is chapter 16. We're going to start in verse 25, and I might be stopping along the way just a little bit. But it says, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God. They were in prison, and there was this violent earthquake. I'm paraphrasing. The foundations were shaken. The jailer woke up and saw the doors of the prison standing open. He drew his sword and was going to kill himself. And since the prisoners had escaped, that's kind of a jailer's job, is to make sure the prisoners are where they're supposed to be. Well, they had all escaped, and he is about to commit suicide. And Paul says, don't harm yourself, because we're all here. And then the jailer calls for the lights. He rushes in and falls down trembling. This leads to this jailer leaving with Paul and Silas and becoming a follower of Christ. His entire family came to believe in Jesus. This jailer takes Paul home and washes their wounds, and the whole family is baptized. It's amazing. He brought them into the house, set a meal before them, and rejoiced because he had come to believe in God with his entire household. When daylight came, the chief magistrate sent the police to say, "Release those men." The jailer reported these words to Paul. All right, I want to stop right here because we go from we're in the home of this jailer. He's gotten them a meal after they've been baptized. And now we're back in jail. And Paul and Silas are back in jail. Something's missing here, guys. Paul and Silas willingly returned to jail with the jailer. Why would they do that? They did that to protect this man's character. They have just saved this entire man's family, and now it's getting to be daylight, and they have to face the truth of this is how this man supports himself. This man was going to kill himself because he had lost all control in his job and was going to lose his job. So what do? They return themselves along with the jailer back to jail to face what's coming next. And this part gets so exciting because they know they have acted within the grace of God. They know that they have done the righteous and right thing by protecting this man's character. Not only did they didn't just save him and leave him, they ushered him into salvation and his whole family, and now they've gone back to jail with him. So listen to this. So the jailer reported these words to Paul. "The magistrates have sent orders for you to be released. So come out and go in peace." So magically now, he's being released from prison. No one else knows about this. And Paul, this is where Paul shows a little bit of swagger. He's like, I'm gonna do you one better than that. He says, "They beat us in public without a trial, although we're Roman citizens, and they threw us in jail. And now they're going to send us away secretly? Not today," he says. He doesn't really say that. "On the contrary, let them come themselves and escort us out." The police reported these words to the magistrates. They were afraid when they heard that Paul and Silas were Roman citizens, so they came to appease them and escorted them from prison and from the town. And they urged them, "Please leave our town." After leaving the jail, they came to Lydia's house, where they saw and encouraged the brothers and sisters and departed. So I love this. Paul and Silas are so confident in what God has done through them. They've saved the jailer's family. They've returned themselves back to jail. And then God's like, "Yeah, I'm going to let you out." And Paul goes, "You know what? You did us so dirty. I think you need to come and escort us." So the highest officials, the magistrates, come and escort them out of the prison. I love that. I love that because we serve a God that goes far and above even what we can imagine or ask for. And God has got our back, does He not? He has so got our backs. I still make mistakes every single day, and I'm thankful to those who love me and surround me that understand and want to help me move forward. We can do that for others. Can we learn today from Noah's story and from Paul's story that God completely honors when we take people's character and people's integrity and their reputation seriously, and we help them to value that. Guys, I'm ready for a giveaway. How about you? Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at what you can enter to win from Hayden Taylor Designs. Heather designs a unique line using old forks and spoons. Notice the two forks interlaced to make this heart. This is a beautiful piece that will look great with anything you have. To enter to win the necklace, I want you to go down below in the comment section and comment Hayden Taylor Designs, or you can comment on Facebook as well. Get those in because we will be drawing next Tuesday, so make sure you get those in. I believe that's March the 30th. So get those in. And guys, hey, I've had the best time with you today. I hope you've learned a lot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And go by 56 West Washington Street and visit Heather at Hayden Taylor Designs. Hey guys, until next time, slow down. Take the dirt road, believer.